Welcome to Voices of Rise, the podcast that shines a spotlight on the women who are leading the future and shaping real change. These are honest conversations about leadership, resilience, and what it truly takes to rise. Get ready for powerful insight, bold perspectives, and voices you need to hear. Women who aren't just talking about change, but making a dent in the universe. Welcome to the podcast, Parveen. It's lovely to have you here. And is this your first time at Rise?
It is.
And
Yes.
what are your thoughts so far?
Oh, they all have been so welcoming and so kind. I've just had lunch at the table and it just felt like that we all knew each other. And
You felt like you'd known people for years.
yes,
Yeah, it is a very welcoming community, isn't it? That's
Very.
what's really nice.
very.
Now, you are known as the Curry Queen of Hale. The Curry Queen of Hale, that's quite a title. And that was given to you by a celebrity, wasn't it? Who was that?
The celebrity, the chef, Gino De Campio.
You know, so he called you the Curry Queen of Hale. And why have you got that title?
Well, actually, the story behind that is I used to run the Taj Mahal Cookery Club. I ran it for 25 years. And one of my close friends who actually came to the classes, she sent my recipe to the There's No Taste Like Home, which was Gino's show at the time.
Oh, yes.
And I got a phone call from ITV. And I thought it was a scam, so I put the phone down. And they rang again. And they said, it's not a scam. We do want you to come because he's chosen you out of like thousands of entries.
Amazing.
Yeah, so I had a screen test and I was chosen to go on There's No Taste Like Home.
Oh, I bet that was such a fun experience.
It was. It was so there was three contestants, and so it was a day at Amber Restaurant, which is in my local Hale village, and the person who won at the end of the day, their dish would be served for the whole month at the Amber Restaurant, and on that actual day we had to make our dishes and serve them to diners, people who'd paid to come.
Amazing.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Wonderful. I did so many plates that day. It was very hard work. It showed me that how efficient you have to be to run a restaurant.
Did you create a signature dish?
I did.
Yeah, and what was it?
So my dish was juza palak, and if you translate that, it's chicken and spinach.
Nice.
And that recipe was my grandmother's recipe, so over 100 years old. And ITV was amazing. Their researchers had researched the dish back to the actual
The history of it?
Yes.
They'd researched the history of the dish?
Yes.
Wow.
So they put that in the beginning of the show. My granddaughter, she's only 5, and she watched it last week with her mum, and she said, Grandma, will you go on the television again? Because I want to see you on the television, she said.
And after that initial experience of being on the TV and working with Gino, you actually wrote a cookbook as well, didn't you?
I did.
Celebrity Spice.
Yes, I did. Yes.
Yeah. What prompted you to do that?
Yes, so Celebrity Spice was like a big thank you to the Royal Manchester Children's Hospital, because my number 3 son was poorly a few years ago. And I always believe, I'm very strong in my faith, and I always believe if there is some trial or test in your life, there's always some hidden wisdom somewhere. So you have to find. So they really, really looked after Hashim. The NHS were amazing. Not enough credit given, I think, to the NHS doctors and nurses. And so as a thank you, a big, big thank you, I wrote Celebrity Spies, which I did with wonderful people. So everybody who we got in touch with and friends, And we
Did you ask the celebrities to give recipes? How did you create the book?
We asked them that whatever Indian dish they would have in an Indian restaurant, would they be kind enough? Would they like to be taught their favourite dish? And quite a few said yes. So we had an evening, and they all came to my Indian kitchen, and I taught them the recipe, and then and that's how the book progressed.
That's absolutely amazing, and it's been a really successful book, actually, and obviously
Yes.
raised money. How is your son doing now?
My son, he became a father 8 weeks ago.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And you've got 5 sons.
I have 5 boys, yes.
Yeah, 5 boys. That's amazing.
Yeah,
So
blessed.
It's actually a real benefit that you're so good at cooking then. With 5 boys,
Yes.
wouldn't you say?
Oh goodness, of course, yeah. And I just feel it's my gift from God, and in whatever way, God blesses you. Like, some people are good at running, some people are good at I don't know, sewing, and I just love to cook. I love the end product, and to see people eating and the beautiful smiles on their faces.
Yeah. And you use cooking as therapy almost, don't you?
I do.
Yeah,
Yes.
tell us about that.
So I started something last year called cooking therapy. So in the past, I've done like demonstrations or classes, but this was very close to my heart, because a close friend of mine became poorly, was being treated at Christie's. She was a very high-flying career woman, and sadly, because of the illness, you're sat at home, you've come home from chemo, and obviously if husbands are working, children are at school, you're alone. So my sort of I brought the cooking into her life, because when I used to go and visit her, I would always to make food and take it. And she said, "Oh, I'd love to know how that is made." I said, "Well, next week when I come to see you, I can come and show you how to make that." And when I went the following week, she'd invited another close friend from the Christie's as well. And the two of them, we chatted and we made the samosas. So that's where that evolved.
It really brings people together, doesn't it? Food and
Yes.
cooking.
Yes.
And you are actually in the process of doing another book, is that right?
I am, yes.
And the focus for this book, can we talk about why you decided to do this book?
Yes.
Why did you decide to start another book?
I had a diagnosis a few years ago. I have brain tumours, and there was no treatment available here in England, so I go to Germany for my treatment, and I felt it was like I got a new lease of life, and I thought, whatever allotted time I have, I wanted to leave something behind, like a legacy. And so I thought, well, I did Celebrity Spice 1. I have a very close friend called Teresa, and we were just having lunch. I said, "Teresa, what do you think if I did Celebrity Spice 2? Oh, she said, "Brilliant idea." She said, "Well," I said, "I'm going to write a few letters and a few emails, and let's see where we get up to." And we have got some amazing celebrities that are...
Oh, fantastic. Yeah.
And so, but this time, the proceeds will go to the brain tumour charity and to it's called Mind, the mental health charity.
Oh, that's amazing. And so have you made a good start already? When can people expect to see Celebrity Spice 2?
Well, hopefully sometime next year.
Yeah.
Because we have to collect them. You know, celebrities are very busy.
They are indeed.
So it's very hard to get hold of them, especially the ones we've got in the book.
Yeah.
So I have to find an evening where they can all come, or I might have to go, like in Celebrity Spice 1, I had to go and visit their home and be in their kitchen to teach them.
Are we allowed to say any of the celebrities yet, or is it still under wraps?
Well, I know what I've asked if I can talk about Denise Welsh.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah, she's great, isn't she, Denise? Yeah, and I wonder if she can cook. Is Denise a good cook?
Denise is a good cook.
Yeah, or she'll be even better when you've when she's worked with you.
Her.
Did you ever have a restaurant, Parveen?
No. I would love. A friend of mine actually said, Stephanie Wright. She said, "Why don't you open a little cafe and call it Parveen's?"
Well, it's always a possibility.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody can cook to the standard you can? Because,
Yes.
I mean, your food is exceptional. Do you really think anybody can do that?
I think you can. Practice is perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I've been cooking for over 40 years.
What is the secret to a really incredible curry? Because, I mean, I like to go out for curry, and from what I can see, there's quite a lot of variation in standard or quality. What do you think is the secret to a really good curry?
Good ingredients and ingredients that it has to be fresh, and then it has to be made with love.
So your kind of mental attitude while you're actually cooking, you actually think that has an impact?
Yeah. You can't, and when you're actually making the curry, you need to, I don't know, how can I say, you're cutting the onions and you're making your masala. It has to be done correctly. You can't rush.
You can't rush it, yeah. How long does it take on average to do a curry?
Well, I can do curry in a hurry, so I can make a meal. I think they should have Guinness World Records. They should come. I can make a meal with 3 dishes and a palau rice, so 4 all together within 20 minutes.
Seriously, so quickly?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I've actually timed myself.
And what do you get asked for the most? What dish do you get asked to create the most?
The chicken and spinach.
Chicken and spinach.
My children adore it.
That really is your signature dish, then.
It is, yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Have any of your family members picked up your skills at cooking?
My niece actually did, for her Duke of Edinburgh. She did my cookery course as the skills section on the Duke of Edinburgh. So I had to sign her up on there.
Oh, fantastic.
See, Auntie helps wherever I can.
Yeah. How has being named the Curry Queen of Hale, how has that helped you with your work and your career?
Sometimes I find it quite, how do they say, imposter? Really?
Imposter syndrome.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do feel it's an honour that to be actually told. I think when you're cooking yourself in your kitchen as a mum, you don't ever... 'cause you do that every day. You cook fresh every day. You don't think of that. I think when I did the competition on There's No Taste Like Home, it was a real sort of wake-up call that, maybe I do have a gift. Sometimes I don't think as mums at home we realise that, we can do things.
You do actually have a gift. Yeah, being able to cook and bring people together like that is a really important gift. What are your hopes for the future, Parveen? I mean, you are very positive in terms of what you've been through with your own health journey and your son. Do you think cooking has helped you to maintain a positive attitude with everything that you've been going through?
Yes. I think cooking is very, very, it makes you very peaceful, and it's very therapeutic, cooking. And I think it's a great way to bond. It's a great way to learn about each other, because at my classes I have people from all over the world, from different nationalities, and I think that is what the true essence of being here in the world is, that we should all... it costs nothing to be kind. And I think through my cooking, I embrace all faiths.
Yes, absolutely. What are your hopes for the future? I mean, you've achieved so much already with the cooking therapy and being on TV and doing your book and doing your courses. What else would you like to achieve with your cooking?
Well, hopefully by next year the book will be published, but before then I would love to have my own podcast like yours.
Oh, yeah, I think that would be amazing. What could you call it? Could you call it Curry in a Hurry or something like? We'd have to think. Well, you'll have to think of a name for it.
Well, maybe,
yes,
maybe Big Boss Upstairs has a name.
yes,
for us.
That's it. And you could maybe share some of your recipes.
Yes.
I'm just going to have a quick look at this celebrity spice chicken korma, how do you pronounce that one?
Keema mutter.
Yeah, that one looks nice.
Yeah. Jimmy from Coronation Street.
Oh, he liked that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then who else have we got? Amir Khan.
Yeah. Julie has.
Oh, Sir Trevor McDonald.
Yes.
So apparently Sir Trevor McDonald, he likes a lamboona.
Yeah. He was funny. Very funny.
Yeah, I mean, I think that is one of my favourite curries as well, lamboona.
Right.
Yeah.
So you'll be next in my kitchen then?
Oh my God, that would be amazing. Yeah, I would love to do some cooking with you actually. Yeah. So Parveen, how can people get hold of you? Are you on LinkedIn?
I'm on LinkedIn, yes.
Yes. Are you on any of the other social media channels?
I'm on LinkedIn and Instagram.
Instagram, right. So people can find you
They can contact me.
Yes. Under Parveen.
Yes.
Yeah. So at Parveen.
Yes.
Ahmed. Is that right?
That's
Brilliant.
right. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the podcast today and having
God
a chat.
You.
It's been absolutely lovely, and wish you every success with Celebrity Spice 2. And if people want to get this one, how can they order it? Is it on Amazon?
It's on Amazon. You can still order on Amazon. Yes.
Brilliant.
And
okay.
God bless you
Celebrity
for having me on.
Spice. Oh, best of luck for the future, Parveen. Come and talk to us again soon.
I will, don't you worry. God bless. Thank you.
The Voices of Rise podcast is sponsored and produced by Applehead Media.